I'm John Champion, alongside me is Jim Beglin, and we're enjoying the atmosphere inside the unique stadium that is Wembley.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
The teams then, Manchester United against Juventus. These are the lineups. Kick-off imminent. This rain shouldn't dampen expectations, though. Off we go then. Giggs. Rooney. Here's Carrick. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick, and indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Manchester United have this free kick. He knocks it in. And now the counter-attack. And Scholes. Raphael. Plays this forward. Now Vidal. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Evra. Valencia. Here's Scholes. Rooney. Here's Pirlo. Vidal. Chipped over the defence. And the volley! He scores!
Oh, nice.
And the first goal goes to Juventus. Always a joy to watch.
Yeah, and as volleys go, that is right up there for me. He couldn't have dreamt of a better connection, and it flew in. I'm not sure the keeper even saw it.
They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Giggs. It's on for him. Lichtsteiner. He can surely line one up here. And that'll be a throw. Now Johnny Evans. Evra. Raphael. Valencia. Here's Welbeck. Loses out in a position of some promise. And Dechelia. Marquisio. Looking towards the penalty area now. Oh, free kick awarded in a very promising position here. And Juventus with a free kick. He sends it in. Tries one. Oh, so close!
And it may have been ambitious, but he came so near to finding the net. I think that's unfortunate.
Vidal, who's set up one goal so far. Giggs. Carrick. Intercepted. 15 minutes have passed. Chance for a counter then. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Here's Carrick. Scholes. Carrick. Raphael. Now Welbeck. Picked off the ball.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're threatened more from the wider positions.
Marquisio. Here's Vidal. Over to the wing. Pirlo. The ball's with Welbeck. De Celia. Now Matri. Now Welbeck. Valencia. And Carrick. Welbeck's cross.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Here's Vidal. And Lichtsteiner. Now through to Matri. It's come through to him. He parries it. Oh, well saved.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
They're under real pressure now. Hits a ball in. Header! They're just missing that finishing touch.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Scholes. And Evra. Here's a cross. And they've hooked it clear. Cleared to safety. It's a corner. Here's a ball in. Wonderful header. That was really close.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
And we've barely had half of the first half. De Celia. Marquisio. He just couldn't get it on target.
And it was certainly struck well enough. That was beautiful contact.
Now Vucinic. Valencia. Raphael. Looking to carve open the defence.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front to go.
He plays the ball out wide. That's the end of the danger for now. Vucinic. Raphael. No, beaten to it.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Marchisio. De Celia. Oh, rugged tackle. That'll be a free kick. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. And Juventus with a free kick. He can have a go from here. Ball in. That will be a goal kick. Raphael. Crosses towards the centre. Well, everything was right there except the finish. Here's Rooney. Here's Marchisio. Vidal. Giggs. The ball's with Rooney. Marchisio. Here's De Celia. Raphael. Shooting chance! Possibility here.
It was well read by the goalkeeper, and I always like a goalkeeper who was happy to shout at you and let you know exactly where he was and in command.
And the danger cleared away. And they'd be quite happy to keep this advantage intact through to half-time, but it won't be easy. And De Celia. Oh, he's lost it. Got it. They're off on the counter. They'll regard that as a decent result, only a corner. A ball in. Rooney. That's not a safe pass. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Here's Carrick. Raphael. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Raphael. Here's Carrick. Scholes. There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, yes, we've only got the one goal, but it's the managers who can now make the real difference in this second half.
It's 1-0, and we hope for more of the same in the second half. Here we go with the second half. Manchester United against Juventus. That's a throw. And a substitution is taking place at this point. Manager just looking to alter things a touch. Deliberate foul. Marquisio on the ball. Here's Matri. It's going right across the goal. And they escape imminent danger. Here's Rooney. Raphael. And Rooney. Here's Marquisio.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Flicks it over the top. Direct volley! It's led to a goal! 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Well, they showed a real understanding linking up for that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with that.
Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Pirlo. Ashley Young. Through ball over the top. Now Anderson. A chance.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
He created a great chance there.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
He knocks it in. It's cleared. Here's Evra. Kicked off there. Great chance for the counter. Chip through over the top. This could be interesting. Well struck. It was a good ball in.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
A ball in. Dechelia. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders looked pretty relieved.
And that was just fractionally offside.
Vidal. Marquisio. The ball's with Giovinco. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
We've reached the hour mark. Here's Lichtsteiner. He desperately needs some support. Cut out in a promising position. The ball is sent into the middle.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal. They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Wants to get this forward. Ashley Young. Rooney!
But just how wasteful was that?
Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. And now they're going to alter things a bit by making a substitution.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Ball's with Matri. They're breaking out quickly here. Now Vidal. Now Matri. Breaking into space. A ball in. Chiellini makes the interception. Bonucci. Marchisio. Matri. Vidal. Now the chance! Here's Vidal. He's latched onto it. Here comes the corner. Ball in. That's a corner kick for Juventus. Rooney. Now Anderson. The ball's with Berbatov. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Matri, who so far has scored twice. Valencia. A ball over the top. Rooney! That was travelling.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Steiner. Now he crosses into the centre, and the cross dealt with. They're off on the counter. The ball's with Rooney. Now Giaccherini. He's got in. Steiner. Well, both teams looking for substitutions here. Test the strength of their benches. Now Anderson. Berbatov, and now the counter-attack. Tries to slide it past the defence. Here's Giovinco. Vidal. No, that's not going to make it. Well, it's a booking, no surprise really. I have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Here is Kwadwo Asamoah. Now Matri. Giovinco. No, it's been picked off. Berbatov on the ball. Plays it through. The ball's with Juventus. Great chance for the counter. Final ball lacking at the moment. Ashley Young. Rooney's cross. Berbatov. Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that. Here's Berbatov. Vidal. A very creative player, he set up 2 goals. Now Giovinco, can he now find a finish? Maybe his technique a little lacking there.
Oh, it's such a pity that, because it would have been a really, really stylish goal that he pulled it off.
Ashley Young. Valencia. Raphael's cross, and the cross is cleared. The referee blows his whistle for full time. What a performance, one in which they had to dig deep, but they've come up with football of some quality, and certainly enough quality, and they've won. Many thanks to Jim, and with that,